Draw and interpret a stem and leaf diagram. If you think you know what a stem and leaf diagram is, pause the video and have a go at example 1. So in a stem and leaf diagram, individual results are retained and the distribution of the data can be seen. So this is a good advantage that you don't lose any of the data. A key is necessary and attaches a meaning to the data. So every stem and leaf diagram will have a key, and that'll usually be worth a mark in an exam. The stem and leaf diagram is normally sorted into order. So in example 1 here, we have to draw a stem and leaf diagram for the 17 numbers below. Quickest way is not always the best way. And actually the slowest way is not a lot slower because it'll cut out mistakes. So follow my lead on this. We look at the numbers and see where the biggest and smallest is to help us form our stem. There's no numbers below 10, and it looks to me like the biggest number is 56. So my stem is going to have a 10, a 20, a 30, a 40, and a 50. And I'm going to put in 36, which should be there, 10, 12, 15, 23, 29, 32, 33, 34, 35, 43, 43, 12, hope you're having as much fun as me, 26, 44, 56, and 57. By doing that, I've made sure I haven't missed any of the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 numbers. That gets you 1 mark if you were asked to do that in an exam, and that is for putting the values into the correct rows. What you then have to do is put them in order for the second mark. So still keep the same stem, but we just reorder the data from smallest, 0, 2, 2, 5, 3, 6, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 3, 4, and 6, 7. Now it's in order, that would be 2 marks. And the final mark would be for a key. Now the key would just say something like 5, 6 means 56. Now, depends on the context of the question. Here we just had 17 numbers, so there's no meaning to those values at all. But it could mean 56 years old, 56 kilograms, meters, degrees Celsius, whatever it is, also put in that meaning if it's in the question. Example 2. Pause the video and have a go at this one if you feel up to it. Example 2. The number of people visiting a cafe each day for 11 days is listed, and we have the 11 numbers there. Complete an ordered stem and leaf diagram for this information, and then we have a few things to answer about that. So I form a stem first of all. Notice these numbers are in hundreds, so my stem is going to have 2 numbers. And then I put the units in the leaf. So the smallest seems to be just 104. So that would be a 10, and then 11, 12, 13. Is there anything in the 140s? No, so we've only got 4 numbers in the stem. If I say 10, I actually mean 104. Put that one in. 131, 120, 115, 109, 124, 128, 118, 116, 120, 125. Then we reorder that. So 10, 11, 12, 13, and we go again. So 4, and 9, 5, 6 and 8, 0, 0, 4, 5, 8 and 1. I was looking for the context there, that's where there's a silence, so the key. And if I put in 104, I would say that that means 104 people. Okay, how do we find the mode from this? Well, the mode is the most frequent or the most common. It's obvious up here, but you can also see it in the stem and leaf diagram. The number that appears most often is this 0, 0. And it doesn't mean 0, 0 is the answer. That 0, 0 means 120. So 120 is the most common, the most frequent number of people. Part C is the median. The median is the middle number. When you've got a stem and leaf diagram, the easiest way to do it is just to cross them off and go into the middle, because the number of values is quite small. So if I cross out the smallest number and the biggest number and work my way into the middle, the next smallest would be 109. The biggest one would be at the top here, at the end, 128. The next smallest, 115, and then the biggest one, 125. So you're working from the bottom, and then working from the top. Work from the bottom, and then work from the top. You end up with this number here is your median. And again, it's not 0, it represents 120. Then the range is the biggest number, or the largest number, 131. Take away the smallest number, 104. So that calculation would give you 27.